Hi everyone, this is episode 4 of Transitioning to Me. In case you're just joining, my name is Eli. Last video I did my first injection of testosterone. I have now injected 4 times, which would mean I'm close to being a month on T. So there have been a pretty big handful of changes, and I figure I'll go ahead and go over those now. First off, I told pretty much everybody that I started hormones. That does include my mom. She wasn't super thrilled, but she said she would accept me and she'd need a transitioning period to figure everything out and come to terms with it all. But hey, at least she knows and she's being accepting. Told work they could have cared less. He actually joked and laughed about it and said at least now it makes sense as to why we're calling you Eli. Let's see. Physical changes, I guess we should probably go over first. My skin feels different. That's one that's been really noticeable. Like the first couple of weeks, my skin everywhere, not just on my face. It's just you guys can see my face, so I'm going to touch it. My skin all felt tighter, for lack of better description. My confidence levels have gone significantly up, which is nice. And let's see, I think my hair's changed a little bit. Like, I cut it, obviously, from the last video, which helped a lot. But, like, it feels different a little bit. And then my eyebrows kind of got thicker. The voice has been a pretty big change. I am a singer, and I've noticed my range went from typically more soprano, some alto, to now I sing pretty comfortably baritone. I can sing tenor, and I can still hit the soprano and alto, but I definitely have to go to a head voice for that. Other changes. My first couple of weeks, I wasn't hungry, like, ever. And as of Friday, it is now Tuesday, I have had a crazy appetite. I've been hungry when I wake up. I'm hungry all throughout the day, and then I'm usually hungry right up until I go to bed, and I could eat all day and still be hungry. Like for example, for lunch I had 2 bowls of soup and 3 servings of Thai food. It was a lot of food, and I'm not even super over full. Other changes that I have noticed, or that other people have noticed, I guess my jawline's changing a little bit. I don't see that too much. I mean, I think my face looks different, but I'm not really sure that I think the jawline's changed all that much. Yeah, I don't really know that there's been any other really big changes. Um, with the voice thing, I've had a couple people ask me how it feels, for lack of better description there. Kind of having a lot of this. Uh, it feels almost like when you're sick and you have something stuck in your throat and you just want to swallow it and get rid of it. It's like almost swollen like that, but it doesn't hurt. Like it's just kind of weird to get used to, especially to like feel your vocal cords working differently, I guess, is pretty intriguing. Um, I did deal with a bout of insomnia. It's gotten a little bit better the past couple of days, and from what I have researched, talked to my doctor and talked to other FTMs about, I guess that's pretty common, especially if you dealt with insomnia before transitioning, which I used to be very bad insomniac back in high school. And then, past 5 years, I sleep like a log, except for now that I've started testosterone. I have a hard time falling asleep again. Some nights I can't fall asleep at all. So that's something that I'll definitely be trying to figure out. Um, let's see. I don't think anything else super major has happened. Um, well, no, I guess I kind of lied. I guess my way of thinking is changing a little bit. Um, and it's not even like I'm thinking it be and meaning it to be different. Like, I just have different trains of thought now, I guess. A lot less distracted. I've noticed that I can remember things easier, or I get to the point of what I'm trying to say a lot quicker instead of, I guess, skirting the issue. Maybe that's why that's called that. I know it's not. It's not even grammar right now. But I think I'm a lot more forward. Probably has something to do with the confidence level being there. And I'm happier. That's definitely one thing. That was a pretty quick change after my first dose, even. I was happier a couple of days passed, and as I've been taking it, I've just gradually gotten more comfortable in my own skin. I am happier hearing my voice again, especially because of the last dose, my voice really started to change. So that certainly has been helping. Um, Still kind of mm, typically getting gendered as a female versus a male, which I kind of expected. I've still got a pretty feminine look. At least now I'm every once in a while getting sir, which I never ever got up until this, so at least it's getting there. I was mistaken for my son's father, which is not something that's ever happened in my lifetime, so at least it's starting to get to where I guess I look more like a guy. People that haven't seen me as much say that I definitely look different and sound different, and I can hear the change in my voice now. Um, but I think that's basically it for the first month for me. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. Otherwise, see you in a month.